You're welcome to Real Life and Scripture Connect. And for all of you that has been following us, we want to really appreciate you. You know, Real Life and Scripture Connect wouldn't have been so amazing without you. So thank you very much. And in our last video, we unveiled 6 out of 12 tips to coming up with business ideas from the account of creation. So we are going to unveil the remaining 6 in this episode. Quickly, let's move to the number 7, which is think people's weakness. Think people's weakness. Genesis chapter 1 verse 17 and 18 says, God set these lights in the sky to light the earth, to govern the day and night, and to separate the light from the darkness. When you see the moon, is the night, and when the sun rises, is the day. Imagine the earth without sun and moon. We can't separate the light from darkness ourselves, and that is our weakness. So they help us to keep the time. Example of such business ideas are the washing machine. Some are just so weak when it comes to washing. It's just there. Another is the alarm clock. Please, this time we need to invent the alarm clock that comes with a hand that beats those who will not wake up at the sound, at just the sound.
For you.
Okay, another aspect is it is really a hard work for a lot of people like me to cut vegetables. So I'm happy seeing they've invented a machine that chops vegetable to help my weakness. Kudos to them.
Okay, let's move to number 8. Think reproduction. Increasing production. Genesis 1:20. Then God said, let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind. Products and services that can reproduce themselves. Examples: rearing of animals. Investments like loaning to get interest in return. Building houses to rent. Buying shares to get dividend income, and so on and so forth. Number 9, think insignificant and great things. Genesis 1:24. Then God said, let the earth produce every sort of animals, each producing offsprings of same kind, livestock, small animals that scurry along the ground, and wild animals. Example: things that can be found in every household, like toothpick, nail cutters, spoons, buckets, and so on and so forth.
Very insignificant.
As this will never go extinct.
So
everybody needs these things every day. So the higher the sales, the higher the revenue. So don't neglect them.
yeah, very importantly, number 10, think partnership or collaboration.
Collabo.
Genesis 1 verse 26 says, then God said, let us make man in our own image, to be like us. Train more people in your business. Duplicate yourself. It can be bringing in more partners to run the business. Training schools where you can empty your skills into other people. Duplicate yourself. Then number 11, think distributorship. Think distributorship. Genesis chapter 1 verse 26b rightly said, they will reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, the livestock all the wild animals on the earth and the small animals that scurry around the ground. This is God placing man as manager over what he created. Everyone will not be producer or inventors, So, through distributorship, many have made it in this life.
Of course.
You can look around your environment and research on what product people need most. Get to the manufacturers of that product in your country or other countries. Apply and obtain a right to supply the product to your environment and get your proportion of profits.
And number 12, the last but not the least, think manufacturing and processing. Genesis 1:27. So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. This is manufacturing from scratch using raw materials. Think of a product lacking in your environment or produced in limited quantity. If adding that value interests you, start its production after you must have planned. Remember, you don't just venture into these ideas. The steps in our last 2 weeks videos with the title Create will help you know what to do before you start creating any business idea at all. Keep joining us weekly as we connect life with scriptures. Stay
Blessed and thank you.